Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to this special episode of Question and Answers. And few months before, every week I was doing question and answer, but I did not find many interesting questions and therefore I stopped it. Now I will be doing question and answer once in a while. So the last week I asked my followers to shoot up the questions and now I am going to answer a few questions. Ravi Shankar, how to start a journey from a private employee to part-time trader to full-time trader? Ravi Shankar, let me tell you, the other side is always greener. So trading part-time, I do not know what is your nature of work, and one of my friends took some position in futures and options. The boss called for a meeting and he went to the meeting and came back, and by that time there was a flash news surgical strike and the Nifty fell and he lost so much money. So without knowing the complete background, so what is your nature of job, how far you can monitor the positions, and it's going to be difficult for me to comment. And of course, you ask me what it takes, only the skill. If you have got the skill, you can try. Wishing you all the best. Next one, absolute gaming. It gets too hard to concentrate on studies while focusing on the stock market. Any tips to overcome this? I will advise you absolute gaming. You just concentrate on the studies and you finish your studies and then you can think of business. But however, some people have the ability to manage both. My son, as soon as he joined the college and he started working part-time and he was learning this YouTube channel, and I used to tell him, why are you doing this? I have enough money. You don't need to go for any part-time job. I have so much money to support you. And you better concentrate on studies. And he asked me, Daddy, are you working 24 hours? I said, no. In between you need some rest, right? Yes. What you do for resting? For resting, I just listen to music. I listen to songs and I watch television. Daddy, you are doing that. That is a stress relieving for you. The same way I am going and studying in a college, that's actually stressful, and for stress relieving I am learning YouTube channel. And I told him, son, I cannot argue with you because you are my son. And he had the passion to learn the YouTube, and that is why he has done and he could manage. So my simple advice to you, if you have got the passion in stock market, and then you will not feel the stress on the other side. But if you feel the stress on the other side, if you cannot concentrate on your studies, better stop the stock market, concentrate on studies, and stock market will be there for next 100 years. And you will be there at least another 80-90 years. And there is a plenty of time to make money. But there is not plenty of time to study full time. That you can do only at the younger age. And I hope you understand. Next one, Mr. Monesh. Sir, how can I get appointment to meet you? I'm sorry, we do not meet individual people. And because once we start meeting one or two people, then everybody will ask, we have lakhs and lakhs of followers. And moreover, coronavirus time, it is better to be safe than sorry. But even after coronavirus, we will not be able to entertain the individual requests unless there is some important agenda. So if you have any important agenda, our mail ID mansonconsultancy@gmail.com is in the public domain. You can always mail to us with agenda. If required, we will get back to you. But I can also understand people and who want to see me, especially when somebody, who is a role model for you, who has achieved something, we wish to see them in person. I can understand that feeling, but we may not be able to entertain the individual requests. But for that, what I am planning in future, maybe I can meet people in a group. Maybe something like a fans meet, and we can meet in one of the star hotels. We can chit chat for 3 hours, 4 hours, then we can have a dinner, so that kind of things. But again, due to corona, we are not doing anything like that. So as and when we do, we will be announcing it in public media, and you can take the opportunity to come and meet me. Hope you understand. Mr. Charan, sir, I am sitting on cash since 11,000 level. In fact, I've sold few stocks which rallied significantly. When can we expect 10% correction at least? And let me tell you, even 10% correction will not take Nifty to 11,000. That's one. Second thing, when the 10% correction comes, let me tell you, you will not dare to invest. Because there will always be worry that market may correct another 10%. So if you are an investor, you should have the patience. If you have the good quality, right stocks, you should have the patience. You should never consider exiting. That is why I always teach hedging in my workshops. Instead of exiting, you can always do hedging. So if you know the hedging techniques very well, you will not exit the market and you will continue to make profit. So I cannot say when the 10% correction will come. If anyone knows, he will become a multi-millionaire, right? If I know when a 10% correction will come, I can short the market, right? So markets are always uncertain. And the biggest problem with the people are looking for certainty in an uncertain market. People are looking for certainty in uncertain markets. And that's a wrong thing. The next one, Mr. P.L. Subramaniam. Certain Indian brokers have facility to invest in US market. Is it advisable to invest in US market taking into consideration the exchange rates and change in leadership in US? Kindly provide your thoughts, sir. That is individual people's preference. My preference, last year if you see, Nifty has given only 15% return, but Nasdaq has given 43% return. But my point is that I don't understand the US markets. So I will not prefer to trade in US markets. I do invest, I do trade in a market where I understand the things. Another famous question, people ask me, sir, what is your view about Bitcoin? And the same thing. I don't understand Bitcoin. Other coins I can see, but I cannot see the Bitcoins. And people say you have to do mining. I really don't know how to do mining. So therefore, my philosophy is very simple. I do what I understand. I don't do what I do not understand. But I am not saying that US markets will not give better return. There are certain advantages. As you said, if you invest it in US market and tomorrow if currency depreciates, that gives an indirect benefit to you. So just like gold is a natural hedge against the currency depreciation, and investment in US market is also a natural hedge against the currency depreciation. But again, how US markets will perform, that's altogether a different story. Next one, Mr. Santa Kumar. Sir, I have 5 lakh worth of stock in my Demat account. Can I pledge it and trade for Bank Nifty new strategy upcoming training? Please explain. How much cash should be there in my trading account? We are working out the modalities of the new workshop where we'll be charging just 5,000 rupees plus GST. And definitely that is for the people having smaller capital. And I suggested a capital of 5 lakh rupees, but even if you have 2 lakh or 3 lakh capital, you still can do those strategies. And many people are thinking option selling is very, very expensive game. But I can tell you, with the new SEBI rules on margin benefits, even people with 40,000, 50,000 can also trade in option selling. So anyway, you just wait for another 1 or 2 weeks. We will come out with all the details. Next one, 3. How is taxation done for profits made in option selling? Option selling is considered as a business. So accordingly, your taxes will be based on your income as a business income. It does not come under capital gain. It comes under business income. So I cannot explain more, but you better consult your auditor. He will be able to explain to you what is business income, how the business income is taxed. Next one, Tiger. Do you provide portfolio management services for long-term investors? If yes, please provide the details. I'm sorry, I do not provide any portfolio management services for long-term investors. But however, and people request us to trade on behalf of them by giving their username and password to us. We call it as managed account. And for those people, if sometimes they ask for our suggestion what shares to buy, we just give them a free advice what shares to buy. But otherwise, we don't run any portfolio management services. Next one, Ramesh Prabhu. Sir, you never disclosed any of your adjustment trades, like you said, shorted Bank Nifty, but it rose 1800 points and still you made profit. I'm sure you have many way of adjusting trades. Can you make a free video of one such example of adjustment trade, please? Thanks. Mr. Ramesh, please don't ask next time. Sir, you are having a lot of money in your bank and you are transacting to using the online internet banking. Please do a video by showing your username and password and all the details, right? And if everything we give free, then we will be out of business one day. And we also have a business to do. We need to make money. So definitely we will not be showing everything on YouTube for free. And there are certain things which are for paid customers, and people who are paying a lot of money, we have to give some justification to them also. So surely these things will not be given free, but however, and we will be conducting few workshops by charging a nominal amount, and where we will be teaching all the adjustment strategies. And hope you understand. Even you give free, people don't respect, and people think that this is of inferior thing, so that's why they are giving free, right? So I hope you understand, and everybody is here to do their business, and everybody needs to make some money. Hope you understand. Thank you for watching the question answer session. There are too many questions, and maybe it is already 15 minutes length, and my policy, I don't want to make videos more than 15 minutes. I may be coming out with more Q&A session in future. Thank you for watching.